Hello friends, good morning and welcome to day 3 on our Disney cruise adventure. It is about 9:45. Sherri and I woke up just a little bit after 9, been hanging out in the room, getting ready this morning. Today we are in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Check this out. So from our stateroom, you can see Cabo right over there. Also, look at that boat. That looks fun. I'm about to leave our stateroom, go to Cove Cafe, get Sherri and I coffee, and then we are gonna meet at 10 a.m. in the D Lounge for Disney trivia. You guys, this is our first trivia of the entire cruise. I have heard that the Legg Life community has basically been dominating trivia. I know at least 2 of you who have won trivia twice each, and I just think Legg Life shows up and dominates. You guys are amazing. If you don't know, if you are just tuning into this video, this is actually our Legg Life viewer cruise. And we have 109 plus of our Legg Life community members, our viewers, our family and friends cruising with us on this amazing time on the Disney Wonder. And it has been an amazing first couple of days getting to see you guys and know you guys and hear your voices and see your faces and just get to know you a little bit better. It's been the highlight of the cruise for Sherri and I, but I have a feeling the highlight of our morning is going to be the coffee I'm about to go get. So let's go. Sherri, Beth, I'll meet you in the D Lounge.
Yep.
You're pretty.
Thanks.
Well, that was easy.
Going up.
Honestly, our room is in like the very best location for us because we are on deck 5 forward. And Cove Cafe, where we get Sherri's coffee, is deck 9 forward. So like right above us. Also, you guys, look at this. It is almost 10 a.m., 9:45 a.m. on a port day. And there is not a single person out here. There's like 1 person in the hot tub, and that is it. Absolutely amazing. And there's our friends, Larilyn and Ezra. My coffee punch card is full, so one of these coffees will be free. Just know, if you are cruising with Disney and you're a coffee drinker, get one of these punch cards as soon as you get your first coffee. Because if you're like us, you'll probably get a free coffee on the cruise. Since Sherri and I have not had breakfast yet, I'm thinking about bringing a couple of these to the D Lounge for snacks. All right, got our croissants, got our coffees. Let's go find Sherri for Disney trivia.
Number 3, in addition to English, Clunk from the Emperor's New Groove is fluent in what language?
So when we came in, I felt super confident that we had a good shot because it's a small crowd. But Jordan is here, and she like just wins all of the trivia, so now I just don't know why we're here. I should go sit by the
Number
pool.
4, our
All right,
trivia.
so we got 20 points.
I'm going to say
Let's
a
see
number
how we
of
did.
points.
Yeah, you beat me.
If your team
What?
has that many number of points,
We
or
did?
I
more,
got 18.
19,
Woohoo!
20, 21, 20.
20.
So we have 20.
Yeah.
20 points.
20.
Give her a round of applause. I have lots
For the
more
first
trivias
time
for you,
ever,
but
we won the medals. This is the greatest day.
But we have our winners now. Winners.
Yeah.
Would you like to be the first to come on down and take a selfie at sea with Chip and Dale?
Yes. Just got up here to deck 9. You can see Cabo kind of spread out here before us. You can see lots of little boats out in the water. It's a beautiful day. It is a hot day, but it feels really nice. We might try to find a snack to eat somewhere. We've only had like a couple of those little like pastries from Cove Cafe this morning, so we need a little bit of real food. And then, honestly, probably just relax by the pool.
Yep.
Look who we found out here. Dang, look at this. Look at this breakfast view. Look, we're seeing Chip and Dale again. It's so fun to watch Landon and Tucker like get excited for characters. We've never cruised like with kids.
Right.
And so it's been so fun to be with the Zachmans to like see their excitement.
Yeah.
Also, that medal looks good on you. You're a winner, Sherri. Let's go get some food.
Yeah.
So it's closed down right now, but just want to show you guys a little bit. This is the Aqua Lab. You can see there's like the twisty slide right there. There's like a little pool. So this would be for like the younger kids. There's like a splash pad all over here called Dory's Reef. Just lots and lots of fun places for kids to splash around and play. For lunch, I'm back at the shawarma booth. It's just my favorite, you guys. So I'm getting the lamb beef shawarma. And then I think I'm gonna add maybe tzatziki, some garlic aioli, some onions, some of that cucumber salad. I'm very excited for this. Basically unlimited shawarma. How do you say no? Look at that. Sherry Beth, what did you get?
A hot dog and chicken tenders.
Hot dog and chicken tenders. Cruise life. I was influenced by Sherry. I added chicken tenders to my shawarma. Oh, they just opened the ice cream. Let's see what flavors they have today, guys. They got strawberry, mango, chocolate, and vanilla today. Well, if you're wondering how our afternoon is going, this is it. The pool. Sherry's got a book. This is awesome. If you want to know what Disney cruise perfection looks like for Adam, if you want to know what my version of heaven is, it is Cove Cafe after swimming and sitting outside in the sun with a drink of the day, hanging out with my wife. It does not, I don't think it gets better than this. Sherry's over here. She's got a book actually that Carrie Miller gave her. It's fun. So cool.
Yeah.
All right, friends, heading back to our stateroom to shower up, cool off a little bit, and just relax and change out of our pool and sun clothes. Tonight is pirate night, and so came back to our stateroom. You can see bed's all made. It's so, like, they fold all of your clothes. Sorry, this is all Sherry's pile of stuff she dumped on the bed when she got here. But look, we got our pirates bandanas. Very cool. And it is pretty cool because there's the view right out of our stateroom. Look at that. And you can actually see another cruise ship in port over there. Looks like a princess ship. What a beautiful day in Cabo. We just had a super fun conversation with Jordan, Larilyn, and Ezra, all viewers, all on the ship. And I will say, they've all won trivia. In fact, Jordan is the trivia queen. So when we walked into trivia this morning, I saw Jordan there and I was like, oh no, my heart just sank. I was like, oh, we don't even have a chance. But we got lucky and won. But then she went and won like Ultimate Disney Trivia after that. I think that's her third trivia win this cruise. What? So I think we might all meet up later and do trivia together, an unstoppable force for sure. But now, like I mentioned in the elevator, I need to change. It was fun to sit outside, fun to swim, fun to just relax and take the afternoon and just kind of hang out. But I'm ready to change into some clean clothes and then, I don't know, go do some more exploring around the ship. Got all freshened up in the room, all changed, decided to walk out here to deck 4, just kind of take a look around. It's kind of a similar view to what we have from our stateroom. So let's go to the other side of the ship, see what's over there. This is something I've heard a few people ask about. They do have a couple of these water bottle filling stations around the ship. You can bring your water bottle, again, just like push that, fill it up right there. So that is convenient if you want to bring your water bottle, which Sherry and I did. You guys, it feels so nice out here. There's a little bit of a breeze now. It was really hot earlier, but the breeze for sure is helping cool it down. Walking over to the other side of the ship, but as we do, wanted to show you a bunch of the artwork in here. Look at that. Final rendered image from Disney's Fantasia 2000. Another one. And another. The art throughout the ship is just so cool. I mean, you can see every hallway. The art is just absolutely beautiful. So if you're on a Disney cruise ship, make sure you take time and walk around and look at that stuff, because there's gonna be so much to do on the ship that you don't take time to stop and just look at the little things. Look at the kind of the little details that they've added that really do make it beautiful. Now, let's go out on the other side of deck 4. You can see there's one of the tender boats leaving the ship right now. If you want to go ashore here, the rules are you have to book like a Disney excursion, or if you're fully vaccinated, you can go ashore. We didn't look into the rules too much because we knew, well, honestly, we knew we wanted to stay on and enjoy the ship. But this is Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. You can see lots of beachfront resorts, beachfront condos, Cabos, lots of boats out here in the water. This is the Shutters photo area on deck 4 here of the Disney Wonder. And obviously going through the ship, there's a lot of people who will stop and take your photo, different photographers at dinner, and just around the ship in random places. And you can buy photo packages, you can get like photo books, lots of different things like that. But also, you can buy things like SD cards, you can buy things like binoculars or the little like Instax cameras. So Shutters is kind of your stop for anything film, photography, or photo related. And then they do actually also have their own portrait studio here on board as well. So you can book if you want to get like family portraits done to commemorate your trip on the Wonder. So I think that's pretty cool if that's something that you would be looking for. And then over here, they have kind of the art gallery. Every Disney ship has either an art wall or a little gallery area. And I just love the art they have. They have so many different things. Like, how fun is that? I love that one. Here's the D Lounge. This is where we did the animation class earlier. It's also where we did trivia. And there's more Disney art up here on this gallery wall. You guys know Sherri would love that tangled piece. Super cool. Actually, I take that back. That's the one she would love. Well, she'd probably love any of them. Oh my goodness, hello. Perfect, thank you.
Oh yeah. Woohoo. Yeah, yeah.
You guys, look what I just found. Hi, Sherri Beth.
What?
What's that shirt? With a dreamy, far-off look and her nose stuck in a book. That sounds like you. Let's see what's going on in the lobby. We have a few minutes to kill before our martini tasting.
Yes.
Where we are going to have tea martinis. That's too many martinis. Too many martinis.
Okay.
Get it? No?
No.
And middle of the day, there's nobody. Literally nobody anywhere. We just stepped here into Azure, which is one of the lounges on board, and actually getting ready for bingo, one of the huge things here to do on board. People absolutely love bingo. Now during COVID, there are some changes to bingo. There's no more of the electronic bingo like machines. They have paper bingo cards, like you can see them right here, like these people have. We are not playing bingo today because of our martini tasting, but a lot of people already here getting ready for bingo. Right now, Sherri's being the most basic of Disney cruise ladies, sitting in the porthole. This is like the classic Disney cruise photo. So we may not be able to vlog in here because our tasting yesterday we were asked not to. So we will see, but we're heading into our martini tasting. Just got our seat right over here. You can see the drinks already out in front of us. Looks like we have 4 drinks, a shot of something, and then whatever that is. Hey Sherri, we probably should have eaten before this, or we should probably eat right after this.
Well.
All right, so we're starting with a shot.
So
Fireball
shot.
and rum chata. Salute.
Wow. Employed by Disney Cruise Line, year 1998, when the ship was still in the shipyard.
Wow.
In Maghera, Italy. My second ship is Disney Dream. I spent 6 years in Disney Dream. And then the next one is the Fantasy. I've been in the Fantasy 2 months ago. They throw me here last 2 minutes because still like less of crew member.
So we finished all of our martinis here. Now he's making extra ones. And I got a question right. So we got a full-size martini because that's what we need more of. Angel wants us to try the tequila.
Like
so
what?
we're gonna end.
I don't need a double.
We're gonna end with shots of tequila as a group. Perfect, thank you. Okay, so this has actually been really cool because our bartender, Angel, actually was the original bartender on the Fantasy when Disney Cruise Line opened in on the Magic when Disney Cruise Line opened in 1998. Sorry, Sherri, I've had a lot of martinis. And he's been with the company since then. He's been on all of the ships. He has served like Kobe Bryant, Bon Jovi, on different Disney ships. And so it's been fun to have him as our mixologist for the martini tasting, where we have had a gin martini, a vodka martini. We had a tequila drink that he invented, and then we had a Hennessy drink here. We had a shot of Fireball and rum chata. I had the full-size martini for answering the question right that he asked. And now we're gonna end with a shot of tequila. Hey Sherri, how you doing?
Okay,
Family-friendly Disney Cruise Channel.
Absolutely.
All right.
Shot last.
And there were a couple tables that didn't show up, and so he said we could have their drinks. And so we grabbed the Fireball rum chata combination shot because Sherri loved it.
It's really good. It tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It does taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right, salute. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Disney Cruise.
Yeah.
All right, friends, we just finished the martini tasting. Sherri Beth, what'd you think?
It was really good. Note to self, don't do it on an empty stomach.
That was the best tasting, in my opinion, of
It was
all
great.
of all of the classes we have done on any ship ever.
Yeah.
Angel, who is, to be fair, we've cruised with him before, a Disney Cruise icon bartender.
Yeah.
With the Magic since the start of the company. I think I said this earlier, he served Kobe Bryant on like, I think it was The Dream. He served Bon Jovi on The Magic.
He said he was actually hired before the Magic was finished being built.
Yeah, so like from the very beginning of Disney Cruise Line. So we've had him before, and he was just like, he's amazing, truly spectacular.
Yeah.
And so it was just like such a fun class. But now, you guys,
Right here.
we really, really need food. So let's go get something to eat.
But yes, we are on a Disney trivia. No, this is not Disney. It's adults only trivia.
So I've realized that I am bringing nothing to this team. like literally nothing to our team at all.
We're gonna go with that.
Well, our team of 3 did not win because that team of 3 did win. Aww. I'm back in our stateroom, and technically Sherri and I didn't win. However, we had a table of 6. We divided into 2 teams of 3, and Jordy, Larilyn, and Ezra technically won, but they did share their winnings with us. Got a, what is this, a tech tattoo, basically like a vinyl decal, and then a little, like a Disney cruise. It's like a 3M adhesive magnet, or not magnet, like wallet that you put on the back of like a cell phone, something like that. So people in our group won, even though we did not. We have dinner at Palo in, oh gosh, probably a little less than an hour. So we are gonna get changed, get dressed up for a fancy dinner at Palo, and I'm so excited to bring you guys along just because we know the Palo dinner experience has changed some. Palo used to be one price, all inclusive. They've actually changed that. Now they have one price, but that's kind of a limited menu. And then if you want to order like all of the other stuff, it's kind of on a per item basis, which honestly, I don't love. So we will see what the Palo experience is like since that change. And we'll let you guys know, we're gonna bring you along for the whole Palo experience. And then later tonight, one of our favorite things on Disney Cruise Line, fireworks at sea. I think we have more we're gonna do tonight, maybe some more trivia, maybe some more karaoke. I don't know, more friends, more fun. Can't wait. Our friends want to show you guys the new dress Sherri bought for Palo dinner.
Yeah.
Look at how cute.
Yeah.
It's like a lacy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sherri, who found this dress?
You did, actually.
I sure
And
did.
encouraged me to try it on.
And are you glad I encouraged you?
Yes, because it's cute and it has pockets.
And pockets are a big thing.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing?
Pockets.
Okay, so cute. And I'm just wearing a button-up shirt, nice jeans, shoes, hat, that sort of thing. Okay, thank you. We are gonna head up to Palo. I think we might go get a drink in the French Quarter Lounge first, because there's a crew member who recognized us yesterday, and she was like, "Can you come back tomorrow so we can take a picture?" So we're gonna go try to find her, see if she's there, take a picture with her, maybe have a drink, and then up to Palo. Yeah. Walking down to the French Quarter Lounge, and you can see the lobby like photo background been changed to a pirate themed one because tonight is pirate night. As you can see outside, we have left Cabo San Lucas. We left a few hours ago. We are on our way. Tomorrow is another day at sea before heading back to San Diego. Well, our friend is not working right now at French Quarter, but I wanted to show you the coasters because they're so cool. Look, on one side, Prince Naveen, frog form, human form. On the other side, how cool is this? It says French Quarter. Love those. So before we get to Palo, Sherri and I are looking through the Palo wine menu, trying to convince her that we need this $400 bottle of wine. But Sherri says that she's pretty happy with her $5 drink of the day.
Yep.
So maybe we won't get the $400 bottle of wine. Drinks today are done, so we're gonna head upstairs to Palo because our dinner reservation starts in about 10 minutes. Up to deck 10 for Palo. You excited?
Yeah.
Me too. You look pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here we go.
Okay, so we just got seated at Palo, and as soon as we walked in, we actually saw our server from our last cruise in January 2020, Ritesh, and we were like, oh my gosh, it's you! So we got to chat with him for a little bit. It's been so much fun.
And then we had 2 glasses, like 2 drinks sent over to us from Mary and Scott. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
So like we haven't even, like we barely have our water, and this has already been like such like an emotional and meaningful. Our Corrine is our server, and so we just got to talk to her about what it's been like for her to come back.
Yeah.
What a night.
It's so great.
Okay, so I want to walk you through how Palo works now because it has changed. So you sit down, and they do have the QR code on the table, as we've seen pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, but it's also just on the app. Like,
it is on the app,
the
yep.
QR takes you to the spot in the app where you can just find it in the app.
So really at any point on your cruise, once you're on board and you have access to the app, you can look at the menu.
Yes.
You also can ask for a paper menu, which we did because I wanted to show you guys. It's broken down a little bit easier to understand. Now, the way Palo used to work was that it was basically like one cost and you just chose all of the things you wanted from the menu. The way that it works now is that they do have that. They have kind of a prefix menu, it's sort of like a limited menu for one cost, and it's $45 a person, and I'll walk you through that. But then they also have like an entire a la carte off of the menu. So I want to show you how all of this works because it has changed. So this section of the menu right here is the prefix menu. It is $45 per person, and the way that it works is you get to pick one item from each of these 4 sections. So you can choose basically one antipasti between the calamari or the buffalo mozzarella, one of the salads between these two, and then one main course between the penne pasta, the roasted free-range chicken, the seared salmon, and then the 6-ounce tenderloin. And then you have a choice of 2 of their desserts, of course the chocolate souffle, which they're known for here at Palo, and the limoncello tart. So that is $45 per person if you want to do that. However, maybe you just want to order traditional off the menu, and then you can see they have all of the individual items that you basically just pick and choose what you want. The most expensive thing on the menu, kind of as I've been looking at this, is this 28-ounce dry-aged prime Angus porterhouse, which is $62. But then all of the sides are $4 as well. They just have a lot of different things for you to add here. Now, let me explain one thing. One of our favorite parts of Palo has always been the antipasti kind of cart that comes around. You guys, if you've been to Palo, you know what I'm talking about. They pull it up next to you. It's got meats, it's got cheeses, it's got olives, it's got just like all of these amazing balsamics, and it was one of the highlights of every Palo experience. Now, they still have that on the menu. It is not included in the $45 prefix menu. It is actually $22 on the appetizer menu. So I asked our server if we want to do the $45 meal off the menu and then add the antipasti card for $22, can we do that? She said absolutely. If you order the $45 a person kind of menu option or a prefix option, you can add additional things off of the menu for what that cost is. So just so you know, if you choose that prefix menu, you can still kind of supplement it with other things on the menu that may be your favorites if you want to. Sherri, did I do a good job explaining that?
I think so.
Okay, perfect. Now
Let us know if you have questions.
Let us know if you have questions down below. But now I need to stop yapping to you guys, and I can figure out what the heck I want to order. So our server just brought us an amuse-bouche, which is a fried gnocchi, kind of a, almost just like a chef's taster, kind of starter bite. Not really a part of the menu, not a part of the meal, not something we ordered. Sort of just a welcome to Palo, let's get the party started culinary style. Sherri, you taking photos of roses? You're supposed to eat your amuse-bouches.
Well, I'm taking a picture of a rose.
I don't really know how to pronounce it, but it looks good.
Amuse-bouche.
Amuse-bouche? It's a fried gnocchi. Okay, Sherri and I just had this, and we both feel the exact same way. Sherri was just like, first of all,
If I lick the dish.
let's remember, we ain't fancy people, you guys. And Sherri's like, is it rude if I just lick this out? Because it is so good. I want an entire order of that. Is that a possibility?
I hope so.
Yum. Just want to show you guys this card that was sent over to us here at dinner. Adam and Sherri, thank you. Thank you for creating a community of like-minded individuals. Thank you for providing a safe place for so many of us who felt isolated to gather. Thank you for giving us hours of comfort and laughs. What you've done is beyond creating content. It's developing a family with a foundation of kindness and love. Like, that's the greatest, that's the greatest compliment and the greatest gift. So fun. So what Sherri and I did is we actually each ordered the prefix, the $45 a person meal. We got 2 different appetizers, 2 different salads. We each got the filet, the tenderloin. Yeah. And then we each got the chocolate souffle.
Right.
But we did add the antipasti because it's just been one of our favorite things at Palo, honestly, forever.
Every time. Yes.
Every time. Now, one thing to know, they don't have the cart they would wheel around. They used to have like this trolley they'd push around that was filled with meats and cheeses. Now they kind of bring you this plate to your table. You can see different meats on there, different cheeses, still drizzled in that balsamic glaze, olives, amazing. And then there is this basket of bread over here as well. And the bread smells spectacular. So we did add this on. Keep in mind, remember, this was an extra $22 to the price of the prefix menu that we did order. So I want to point out a couple things here in Palo. You can see lots of tables around here and very few people in here. There's just not a ton of people in Palo dinner tonight. Sherri did point out that they actually have bar seats right up over there. I'm not sure it's going to show up on camera, but there are seats at the bar. Now, on the Dream and the Fantasy, the two larger of the ships, there's actually a bar between Palo, this restaurant, and Remy, which is on those ships. The bar is called Meridian, right?
I think so.
Meridian. And it's kind of like a nicer, higher-end bar you can go to. Meridian and
Same
Remy.
kind of dress code.
Yeah, same kind of dress code.
Yep. So you have to be kind of dressed up to go to that bar.
On Palo, there is no Meridian and there is no Remy. However, you can come into Palo and sit at the bar and get drinks. However, current restrictions with COVID stuff, the bar section here is not open. So you can't currently come in here and get drinks at the bar in Palo. But once everything returns and those restrictions are gone, a great place if you want like a high-end drink.
Yep.
Here on the Wonder. Appetizers number 2, after our antipasto have arrived, we have this one, which is the fresh mozzarella, heirloom tomatoes, fresh basil, a little bit of pesto on there. She drizzled it with that balsamic, and Sherri Beth has the calamari
Jumbo shrimp.
with the jumbo shrimp, and that is a jumbo shrimp.
That is a jumbo shrimp. And then a marinara and a garlic aioli.
And again, everything from this point on in our meal is a part of the $45 a person prefix menu. I was wondering whether the appetizer sizes would be smaller than they used to be. And so far, based on Sherri's plate and based on mine, these are exactly what we remember. Our salads have arrived, and I thought it was interesting. She was talking about this salad here. They used to serve it with a balsamic, but now they don't because they actually mix honey in with like the
White balsamic.
or white balsamic in with honey, and so it kind of sweetens it. Very nice. Parmesan on top. And Sherri's salad has was it like a Prosecco?
Prosecco vinaigrette.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Look at how good that looks. Just like the different colors, different lettuces.
I'm gonna bring this way.
So pretty. Looks amazing.
Yep.
Sherri Beth, you're a bite into your salad, and you just made a face when you took a bite. I had to pull up the camera and find out what that face was for.
Okay, the Prosecco vinaigrette
Yeah?
is ridiculous.
It's good?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really, really good.
It's hard to be wowed by a salad.
I'm wowed by a salad.
Dang. Okay. Okay, so Sherri and I are stuffed. I'm gonna be really honest, you guys. We're totally full. And
We're gonna eat all this anyway.
we're gonna eat all of it anyway. Our fillets, our beef tenderloins just showed up, and it smells and looks absolutely perfect. It's on a bed of, I think she said, pancetta mashed potatoes. What?
With salted spinach.
With salted spinach and topped with, I don't know, basically
red wine.
heaven sauce. Can we just call it heaven sauce?
Yes.
A red wine heaven sauce. You guys, I just looked over at Sherri, and she was like zoned out. She was like staring off and has like barely started her meal. Are you okay? Are you?
I think I've got like the Landon Zachman thing going on.
Just like the blank stare that Landon had last couple nights of
Eating,
dinner.
But like dead.
Oh my gosh. We're so full already though. You can do it, Sherri.
I know, it's too good to not eat.
I believe in you. I'm so proud of you, Sherri Beth, and I'm shocked.
Well, you helped me.
I helped you, but you ate like half of it. You didn't want to, well, you wanted to eat all of it, but you were stuffed.
I'm so full right now, and we still have
Just love desserts. Our soufflés were just delivered, and these are so spectacular.
Is the steam.
Amazing.
Me, when I was a kid, my mom make chocolate souffle. I was eating before she put it in the oven. I was eating with my finger like this. Because there's no egg, so you can eat it raw.
Yeah, that's right.
Vanilla and chocolate?
Yes, please.
a chocolate sauce, a vanilla sauce, a little bit of ice cream in the middle, a perfect souffle, just absolutely bursting out of the top of that. Sherri, are you excited?
I'm so excited. It's so good.
It smells amazing. And now, no dinner at Palo would be complete without the final drink of the evening. Sherri, this is like a limoncello shot, essentially. You ready?
Yep.
Also, you've done a lot of shots today. Now you're ending with your fancy
Calling
one.
me out.
I'm sorry for calling you out. I love you. Cheers. Our time at Palo has come to an end. What an experience it was. You ready, love? Let's go. That was spectacular. Just got back to our stateroom, and look at this one. Very impressive. Sherri's sunglasses. I love the way he used the bandana. Oh, 1 gold coin for me, and 1 gold coin for me. And also, we have our, oh gosh, that means the cruise is starting to come to an end. Our, Sherri, we still have all day tomorrow though.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, all day tomorrow. And so these are for our gratuities. We're gonna set those over there because we're gonna tip generously, but we'll deal with that later because that's too much end of the cruise stuff for me right now.
Yeah.
Back in our stateroom and stuffed, like so full. So we are going to change into much more comfortable clothes and just probably let this food settle because it was so much food and it was so good, but like I just want to lay down now. All right guys, probably very windy. We are going to watch the fireworks, but it is blowing like crazy up here.
I had to take these off because they were just blowing right off my head.
So let's go watch the fireworks with friends.
Yeah.
Not sure how much we'll be able to vlog because of the wind, but we'll try. This makes me so happy. Like, so many of our people are gathered together to watch the fireworks. The Millers are here, Justin's here, Sherri, Jordy, Cam and Laura, Michaela and Debbie. I'm so happy that like we all get to watch the fireworks together. How great.
We invite you to look up to the sky, where once upon a time leads to Disney Ever After.
You know you had a good night with friends when you're leaving behind a bunch of room service trays, 1 chicken tender, some empty bottles of wine, and glasses. All right, friends, it is about 1:30 in the morning, and we didn't vlog a lot tonight. We just spent a lot of time with people. We had a whole group of people who watched the fireworks together, which was just amazing. Like I caught myself at so many times, not even watching the fireworks, just like looking at this group of people that somehow Sherri and I have been able to connect through this channel, and it just, I don't know, it was like humbling and exciting and just like emotional and just amazing. It was such a good night. And then afterwards, a bunch of us went down and watched the Match Your Mate show. And then after that, we just kind of hung out on the deck outside with wine and chicken tenders and just talked for a long time. And you know, this was the kind of thing that I had wanted to be able to do with everybody who cruised, but obviously because of the pandemic, we weren't allowed to gather big groups of people, and so that was like a real bummer to me. And so tonight gave me, tonight gave me a taste of that. And so it's just been, I don't know, you guys, it's been so unbelievable, so much more than Sherri and I expected. To be able to see you guys and get to know you guys and meet you guys and hear your stories and see your faces, and you're probably gonna get sick of us saying that on this cruise, but that has been the most special and the most magical thing for us, and to get to experience it has been truly unbelievable. Today was a great day. Today was a relaxing day. We got to sit by the pool, we got to swim a little bit, we got to have coffees, we got to have drinks, we got to see friends, and so today was just like a really relaxing, a really good day. Now tomorrow, the next video you guys are gonna see is actually our last day on the ship, because we are going, it's an at-sea day. We're kind of in the process of going from Cabo back to San Diego. So another day on the ship, lots of things that we have planned. We're doing Palo brunch in the next video with the Zachmans, and I'm honestly really excited about that. that. And we have a whole bunch of other things that we have planned to do. So friends, we love you guys so much. I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna go up to our room. I'm gonna go to sleep. Sherri is already sleeping, but I just want you guys to know that, that we love you guys so very much. Thanks for making all of this possible for us. And we'll see you guys on the next Legg Life video.